Go look around the Marquis residence and see if anything is happening there. Yes, sir. If Wu Ming returns, you must find a way to keep him in his residence. Say it's on my orders. If he refuses to listen, then tell him I'll cut him off and we'll have nothing to do with each other anymore. Though I am but one amongst thousands, I shall carry on. Your immense kindness, I shall repay it in another life. I can imagine how Wu Ming let his heartfelt words spill onto the page when he first wrote this, then hesitated when it came time to seal the letter. He eventually erased a line due to an emotion he had felt. I know Wu Ming is bound by his hatred and bent on killing his enemies. Since he left this time without saying goodbye, he must be trying to assassinate the rights officer again. Those who refuse to yield will be easily broken. I'm worried that Wu Ming will ruin himself because of his hard-headedness. Today isn't a rest day. Shouldn't he be taking a carriage to the Court of Judicial Review? Your Highness, what do we do? Do we still use the sack? Go get the horses. After him. I was planning on asking Wu Ming to give me a ride and to be my personal guard along the way. But I didn't expect him to just leave a note and disappear like this. It's not worth it. Is an old stard who deserves 1,000 lashings really worth your life? Never in 1,000 years. The Emperor has entrusted the opening of the new school to the Prince of Yu, and he has tasked me with surveying the site. I thought to refuse on the grounds that I have my duties to attend to, but I wasn't expecting the Prince of Yu to apply for leave on my behalf. I admit I'm thankful to the Prince of Yu for saving my life during that incident in the southern courtyard, and my impression of him has changed after seeing how he was willing to admit to his faults. I'm even hoping that he'll focus on things that are more productive now. Now that he's in charge of the new school, it's only logical that I help him, both to obey the order he was given and to repay him. Yet there remains a hurdle I have yet to overcome. He still harbors improper thoughts toward me. I had set my heart on the moon, yet the moon was nothing more than a reflection in a ditch. I wanted to be your friend, but you just wanted to get in my pants. What do you think of this site? It's surrounded snugly by 3 mountains, and a river flows through it. The feng shui in this area is optimal. This is a good place to build a college. The only thing is that this patch of grassy slope will limit the foundation of the building. The future campus will inevitably be a little cramped. If we were to expand to the east and west, we'd need to clear the forest and fill in the stream. However, I don't wish to lose this bit of wilderness. I'd like to preserve it if possible. Your Highness has a refined taste. You won't destroy and waste valuable resources. Not only will I not do that, I have boundless compassion for the fairer sex, too. What do you think, Qinghe? I think that since your Highness is powerless, then we should look to the north and south to see if there's any room for expansion. I misspoke. I did not mean your Highness is powerless, but that since your Highness does not wish to expand to the east and west, we should look to the north and south. He's insulting me. I wonder what that sharp tongue of his is like in bed. Will it scream and curse, or will it moan and sigh? The pebble beach to the south can be filled in, but it still won't be enough. There is a Lingguang temple to the north. We shall have sufficient space if we demolished it. Demolish it? Isn't this Lingguang temple relatively well known? They say the abbot, going by the Dharma name Jiao, also frequents the palace. The capital has a large population, and we had to expand the outer city 100 years ago to keep our people safe. The outer city has only grown more crowded over the years, yet these temples are everywhere, occupying perfectly good land despite the monks not contributing to production. It's been the source of many grievances among the people. What does it matter if we demolish one Lingguang temple? It'd be ideal if those monks returned to secular life because of it to contribute to the labor force of our country. I never expected the Empress Dowager's son to be an atheist when she's so devout. Come on down when you've seen enough, we'll walk around the Lingguang temple. It really is easier to climb up than it is to climb down. Jump. I'll catch you. No thanks. Let go. Let go of me, or I'll hit you. Motherfucker. Shu Shujing, I'm warning you. If you keep groping me, we won't just stop being friends, I'll curse at you every time I see you. Don't care if that's in front of the court or the emperor. I refuse to believe no one can cure you. You've insulted the Empress Dowager again. That's punishable by death. Fine, then. Go tell the Empress Dowager. See if she agrees with her son's wanton groping of scholars and coercion of officials.